bring the action.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of app smashing right now. We're gonna app smash our Pic Collage with our iMovie. So this will allow us really to personalize some pictures. So we're gonna click on Pic Collage, which is this little button app right here. So we click on that, and we're gonna tap here to start a new collage. Hopefully, let's do this. Bam, there it is. And I can tap anywhere to add a photo. Well, we're doing this for iMovie, so we just want one photo. We don't want to make a collage of many photos because with the trailers, it goes way too fast for us to see all those little pictures. So we just want one picture. So those making more than that, let's clean that up today maybe. Okay, so when I do that, I'm going to click on, you can't see this because of the watermark, but it's there, the little plus button here to add photos. And remember, we're working with Little Miss Star. And we want to go to web images, and the first thing that's going to pop up are the GIFs, and we don't want GIFs because that's not going to work really well with our movie trailers. So we want to click here to images, and now we can do a safe search for, popular searches. Remember we talked about how she took an airplane to this place. So we're going to just search airplane. If we search for that in general, just an airplane, a lot of airplanes are going to pop up, and you can just use regular pictures of airplanes. So we search here, and you can kind of see all these pop out. If you want it more book-like and more kid-like, I always add the words clip art. What you get with clip art, though, sometimes you get a lot of watermarks, but it's okay. So we search for clip art here, and this one looks kind of cartoony, kind of fun. So I can click that right here. I could click a couple of them if I wanted to, but again, we're just going to do one. So right where it has this little check mark with the one, we're going to hit there, and it will pop up. Pic Collage is really fun because I can just turn it with my hands. Woo, woo, wee, woo. And I can blow it up and make it big. And I would use Pic Collage with this book trailer if I wanted to put words in it. So we can really personalize it. I could put a backdrop in it if I wanted to. So if I click that X again, or that plus sign, and I go here where it says background, I could just make it a pretty solid one. I could search and I could do clouds. Let's make it fancy. Again, go back to images and hit cloud background, because planes fly in the air. And of course it's going to make me type the entire word up. Search cloud background. Bam! So it kind of will just make it a little bit. And, the plane will be in the air except for the white background on that pic. But that's okay. You get the idea. So I'm done with that, and they can see that my plane is right there. Boom! And it's in the air. I can make it as big as small. I want to make bigger right now just so I can see it better on my iMovie. I can add words to that, and I'm going to do that where it says text. There's a little button right here, and right now it's going to come up purple because that's where my paint bucket is on, and I'm not going to want that. That doesn't really match. So I'm just going to put little, we're going to capitalize that, so hit that arrow. Miss, capitalize, star, and it doesn't look good with the purple, so I'm going to hit the paint bucket here. If I want a background, I could put no background, and then you can barely see it, but I could change the color of the words, or I can change my color of my background. So either I hit the no button, bam, and I don't want it, or I hit blue. That looks good. But let's say I didn't want a background. Just hit done, your check mark. Oh, you can barely see it, but it's still there. And I want to do my text color. That's this button right here. So I hit that. And I can change the font a little bit up. There we go. Code Bambi. That's what I had it on. And the color would be right next to it. The text color. It's on white right now. You can't really see it, so we can do blue. Check that off. And it is just, I want to stretch this out a little bit. Bam. And I can twist it, which is kind of nice. Oh, I don't know where it went. So, yeah. Where is my text? We got to do it again. That's called the glitch. And typing, typing, typing. Hit the check button. Bam. I'm sure it's somewhere. And drag it. I'm guessing it went behind my image. And I'm being too particular. I probably would want to drag it even a little bit. And it's too big for me, so I want to edit that. Make it a little bit smaller. Or change the font. There we go. That one will fit a little bit nicer for me. And Little Miss Star is right there. If I'm done with this image and I want to bring it to iMovie now, which is what you're all waiting for me to say, you hit this button right here, which is going to save your image automatically. It wheels and wheels. Trust me, it will. And then this little button will come up and it will say, Save to Library. And you're good. So now you can hit this little button here, your home button, and you can go to iMovie by clicking iMovie. So now that picture we just used should be in iMovie right here. So we'll click on iMovie, and I've been working on this again, so it should pop up. Don't worry about saving, it's there. Again, you see all the other pictures I've put in. So if I want a picture, hit that, my photos. Oh, there's my camera roll. And there is the picture I just made on Pic Collage. So I can hit that, it pops in. And you just app smashed. So simple as that. Easy as that. So if I wanted to edit that again, remember I can drag down here to reposition that in my trailer. Anytime I want to preview it, yours will have music. I can just push the play button right here. I can preview it in full screen, which would be this button here, or I can preview it just in my window there so I can still see all my files. I'll just show you what full screen would look like if you did. So I'll hit this button right here to preview it. And she didn't dream of becoming a princess. That's just as far as I've gotten. So I'm sure you want time to play around with this. So today you just learned how to app smash a little bit with Pic Collage and bringing it into your iMovie. Have a good one. Have fun. Teach me something and I'll add it to the site.